Question number one is the easiest question. What are the two uses of the White House and what are they? Okay, so let's start. Everybody has the book. Okay. What page number is it? Yes. The White House, six, comma, everything matters. Comma also matters, okay? The White House, comma, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, comma, Washington, D.C., is the most famous address in America. What is the most famous address in America? That's the problem. That's the problem. When I say address, you tell me, if you write your address, you write one word is your address. Why are you answering one word, either Washington, D.C. or the White House? Why are you giving me one word answer? I'm asking you, what's your address? Will you give me one word? You will give me three words: house number, street number, and city. House name, street name, and the city. Usually these three things together make the address. There is a city, inside the city there is a street, and in that street there is a house. So usually there are three things: the house number or the house name, the street number or the street name, and then the city. Unfortunately, you guys here, you're saying the White House is the most famous address. Washington, D.C. is the most famous. Washington, D.C. is a city. Don't forget. Washington, D.C. is a city. The White House is the name of a building. So it's not an address. Washington, D.C. is not an address. If you write a letter and write Washington, D.C., where will it go? To who? So Washington, D.C., 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, D.C. This is the most famous address. What is the most famous address, guys? The White House, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, D.C. Together, these three things together, this is the most famous address in America. Got it? Everybody knows this address. It's the most famous address. So 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue is the area, name of the area where the White House is situated or located. Understand? The White House, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, D.C., is the most famous address in America. It is where the United States President works. It is the place where the United States President works, but it is also his private home. Interestingly, the United States President works in this building and he also lives there, okay? And he lives there with his family. He has children's birthday parties, holiday dinners, and weddings in this world famous building. In this building, he has his children's birthday parties. This White House is such a huge building, and in this building, he has his children's birthday parties. He has holiday dinners there, and he also has weddings in this world famous building. So let's learn English. He has birthday parties. वो birthday party करते हैं. He has holidays. वो holidays करते हैं और शादियां भी करते हैं. He has weddings. ये have के साथ event use करना बहुत आसान है. ठीक है? We have a party tomorrow. मतलब क्या हो बेटा? हाँ, we have a party tomorrow. कल हम लोग पार्टी कर रहे हैं. कल हमारे यहाँ पार्टी है. कुछ भी हिंदी कर सकते हैं. Okay? We have a party tomorrow. अभी सुनो. Please come on in. Please come on in. You guys are late, like always. Late, quite late. I don't know what's stopping you from being on time. No, Rani or Arti, who is responsible for coming late? First of all, take a seat. Take a seat quickly. You could go and sit under that fan as well, directly under the fan. You are sweaty. Chalo, chalo. The switch for English is not on. Chalo. Okay, let's see when it is on. Yeah, good. Um, I used a word, if you noticed. I said you are sweaty, right? So if you are always focused, you learn faster. In these 90 minutes, if you're very focused, you obviously learn faster. If you look at Aarti, then you understand what I mean. You're sweaty. Okay. Um, yes. Do you have parties on your birthday or for your birthday? Yes, I do. ये गलत आंसर. टेक्निकली गलत आंसर है. Yes, I have जवाब नहीं दिया जाता है. अगर मैं कहता हूँ do you eat chicken तो आप जवाब देते हैं yes I do. Yes I eat नहीं जवाब देते. उसकी बहुत सिंपल सी वजह ये है, कुछ वर्ब्स ऐसे होते हैं जिनके बाद सेंटेंस नहीं खत्म किया जा सकता. ऑब्जेक्ट भी बोलना जरूरी, तो इतना फालतू बोलने से जरूरी है yes I do. मतलब हो गया. हाँ, आप जो पूछ रहे उसका जवाब हाँ है. तो do you have parties on your birthdays, guys? No, you don't. Some people have big parties on their birthdays. तो हिंदी में मैंने क्या कहा, कुछ लोग अपने बर्थडे के दिन बड़ा पार्टी करते हैं, right? Okay. So this person has, the president of the United States has children's birthday parties, holiday dinners. He has holiday dinners and he has weddings in this world famous building. How lucky the president is. Other people don't get a chance to live there for one day. And this president lives here in this building with his family, and he has all the, occasions in this building. He has weddings in this building. मतलब क्या बोले बेटा? He has weddings in this building. मतलब क्या हुआ? शादी करता है वहीं. बेटा का शादी हो, भाई का शादी हो, किसी का शादी हो, तो वही करेगा ना, जहाँ वो व्हाइट हाउस में ही करेगा. He has weddings in this world famous building, right? How sad she is feeling. Did you see? So, honey, you left me. Okay. You want her to move a little bit? Yeah, it's very hot, isn't it? So now I'm going to have to buy an AC because some of you have already paid the money for the AC. Oh my God. Guys, whoever has due, please pay. I need to go and buy an AC for you guys. Oh my God. This is pressure now. Okay. Yep. We can do it. Seems like a good idea. All right. So some people have weddings in their house and some people don't have weddings in their house. They go to marriage halls, right? क्या बोला मैंने बेटा? कुछ लोग शादी घर पे करते हैं, घर से करते हैं, और कुछ लोग मैरिज हॉल में करते हैं, right? In English बेटा, some people have weddings in their house, right? And some people have weddings in a marriage hall, right? They book a building and they have weddings there. Those people who have a big house, they have weddings in their house, isn't it? Hmm. ओके हैव वेडिंग्स समझ गए बेटा हैव वेडिंग्स ऐसे बहुत लोग को जैसे सुहानी को याद है हैव मतलब डू यू हैव सिस्टर तुम्हारे पास बहन है तो उस हिसाब से तो डू यू हैव वेडिंग्स इन योर हाउस तुम्हारे पास घर में शादी है ये तो कुछ मतलब नहीं निकलेगा इट्स मीनिंगलेस बट इफ यू अंडरस्टैंड द पर्पस हैव इज अ मल्टी पर्पस वर्ब हैव के इतने पर्पस होते हैं ना मल्टी पर्पस वर्ब ठीक है उसमें कई जगह उसको यूज कर सकते हैं He has holiday dinners in this building. He's a very lucky guy. Who? President of the United States. Okay, beta. So, what is the most famous address? The White House, comma, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, comma, Washington, D.C. is the most famous address. Exactly. All right, let's read about the building, everyone. First built in 1800. It means the building was first built in 1800. First built in 1800, the White House is where the President of the United States governs a country of 50 states and 304 million people. The White House is where the President of the United States governs a country of 50 states and 304 million people. One sentence goes in 3 lines. It's a very long sentence. Do you realize that? In written English, you often see long sentences. But when you speak, you break your long sentences into multiple short sentences. If you have to break this sentence, long sentence, into shorter sentences, you can say the White House was first built in 1800. Okay, it's a very old building. It's more than 200 years old. Second, the President of the United States lives here, right? Governs his country from this building. And the United States is a country of 50 states, guys. India is a country of 28 states, right? And the United States has 50 states. There are 50 states in the United States of America. That's why it is called united together. We are united. हम लोग united हैं, मतलब एक साथ हैं. United States of America. Okay, there are states which have been united, and these are the states of America which have been united. USA, the United States of America. Okay. And the population is also mentioned here. What's the population of the USA? 304 million. All right. 304 million people live in the US. Okay. The White House is where the President of the United States governs a country of 50 states and 304 million people. He lives with his family on the second and third floors. Okay, so the building has multiple floors, okay, and he, the president, lives with his family on the second and third floors. The president lives with his family on 2 floors. He lives with his family on 2 floors, the second floor and the third floor. He lives on them, those 2 floors together. Okay, so the second floor and the third floor are not offices. The second floor and the third floor are not offices. They are the president's private home. He lives there with his family. If the question is, where exactly does the president live? in the White House. He lives on the second and third floors of the White House. Okay, very good. Next, there are 16 bedrooms. On these two floors, there are 16 bedrooms, a living room, a kitchen, and a dining room. A special guests stay in the Queen's bedroom. If the president has some guests, they will become a special guest, of course. A special guest, what does it mean, beta? A special guest. If the president of the United States invites somebody to his house, that person will become a special guest automatically. But the USA president is not going to invite you and me, you or me, right? He will invite people he knows, and those people will automatically become special. For example, if he invites our Prime Minister Modi to the White House, then he will become a special guest naturally. So the special guests stay where? Yeah, there is a bedroom called Queen's bedroom, and that is where the special guests stay. The special guests stay in the Queen's bedroom. And if you can see, Queen's bedroom is written with a capital Q and a capital B. So what does it show? That it is a proper noun. When you see a word written with a capital letter in the middle of a sentence, it indicates that it is not a word that you need to translate. So the Hindi of Queen's bedroom is Queen's bedroom. Don't say Rani ka क्या शयन कक्ष, रानी का शयन कक्ष. ओके, रानी सामने बैठी है, रानी का शयन कक्ष, क्वींस बेडरूम, ऐसा नहीं करने का. क्या बोलना है? क्वींस बेडरूम, बिकॉज इट इज अ प्रॉपर नाउन. ओके, नहीं तो फिर हम लोग रानी को क्या बुलाएंगे? क्वीन. ठीक है, वो मजाक के लिए किया जा सकता है, ठीक है, लेकिन इट इज हर प्रॉप, इट इज हर नेम, इट इज नॉट अ टाइटल. जैसे हाँ राजा रानी होते थे तो हमने उनको क्वीन और किंग तो काम करा ट्रांसलेट, बट रानी इज अ नेम एज वेल, राजा इज अ नेम एज वेल ऑफ सम पर्सन. तो मान लो किसी का नाम राजा है, तो उसने कहा मेरा नाम राजा है, टीचर ने कहा इंग्लिश में बोलो, तो बोलेगा माय नेम इज किंग. बोलेगा क्या? वो क्या बोलेगा? माय नेम इज राजा. The name doesn't get translated. Okay, a boy's name was Surya Prakash. Okay, he said my name is Surya, मेरा नाम सूर्य प्रकाश है. टीचर ने कहा इंग्लिश में बोलो, he said my name is sunlight. तो ऐसे नहीं चलेगा. All right. These are only jokes. रियल में मत बना देना ऐसा. सच्चाई. युवराज, मेरा नाम युवराज है, तो I am, you know, heir to the throne. Okay. Let's continue. Where were we? He lives with his family on the second and third floors. There are 16 bedrooms, a living room, a kitchen, and a dining room. There are 16 bedrooms, a living room, a kitchen, and a dining room. A special guest stay in the Queen's bedroom or the Lincoln bedroom. There are two options for a special guest. The Queen's bedroom or the Lincoln bedroom. I think, this is my opinion, I don't know. I've never been to the White House, okay? So I don't know. I haven't read much about the White House. But I think Queen's bedroom is for female guests and Lincoln bedroom is for male guests. If the guest is a woman, I think she will stay in the Queen's bedroom. And if the guest is a man, then he will stay in Lincoln bedroom. I think this is my guess. Okay. Thank you. Now let's go to the next paragraph. In the West Wing, And again, you see West Wing as capital W, capital W. In the West Wing are the staff offices. So West Wing is written with capital W, West Wing. We are not going to translate it. In the West Wing are the staff offices. But a lot of buildings are not built at one place like this in one part. There are parts, one main building and some side buildings as well. If you will go to many universities, and those universities will also have one big building and then two other buildings on two sides. This is a very common way of building big structures. Even Nalanda College, okay, there is there was, basically, I can't say which is the main structure, but there is one part which is very old, okay? Then many other parts have been added to Nalanda College as well. I went to Chennai once and went there to SRM University. Okay, there was one big structure and there were some side structures too. So the White House, the main structure in the center, okay, and there are two other parts, East Wing and West Wing. So wing basically wing means wing, wing is the part of the body of birds. Birds have a main body, main part, and then there are wings, okay, on two sides, wings. So wing is a part basically. Political parties, they have wings. For example, they have a youth wing. What does that mean? Youth wing. Yeah, political parties have a youth wing. सुना होगा. The youth wing of the BJP, the youth wing of the Congress. क्या हुआ इसका मतलब बेटा? It means it is a part of the organization where only young people join. BJP, the Congress, they are what? Political parties. People join these parties, okay, as members. So when I say the student wing of the BJP, the student wing of the BJP, what does it mean, Vita? A part of the BJP where students work or students join. So what is the student wing of the BJP called in here? ABBP. ABBP is the student wing of the BJP. And what is the student wing of Congress called? The Congress. ISA. ISA is the student wing of the Congress. You guys don't know perhaps about politics much. If you go to any school, college, there you will see two organizations, two political parties inside the college, ABVP and ISA. ISA is the student wing of the Congress, and ABVP is the student wing of the BJP. Yeah. The wing is clear. Wing is a part. Okay. Suhani, Rani, you have to give your feedback to me, and this will not be allowed. You cannot multitask. You're not that smart. While I'm talking to you, you only listen to me. And if something comes to your mind, you share it with me. But if you think थोड़ा सा एक दूसरे से शेयर कर लेते हैं जब सर ब्रेक लेंगे, तो उतना लंबा मैं ब्रेक नहीं ले रहा हूं अभी, तुम गौर कर सकती हो. तो अगर तुम थोड़ा देर के लिए भी तो इधर से उधर वही ना ध्यान दी एक दूसरे की तरफ बात करने पे, तो मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ निकल जाएगा ध्यान से. ठीक है, और इससे तुम्हारा नुकसान है. मैं इतनी देर से लगातार इंग्लिश में इसलिए नहीं बात कर रहा हूँ कि ये ऐसे ही हो रहा है. इसका कोई पर्पस है. मैंने कल कहा है आप लोगों को कि आपने सही आंसर दिए हैं नहीं दिए हैं, इस बात से आपके सीखने के चांसेस नहीं घटने वाले और बढ़ने वाले. आपके सीखने के चांसेस इस बात पे डिपेंड करे कि आप उस पर माथा खराब किए अपना बैठ के समझने की कोशिश की उसको. अभी वही काम फिर से करना है. वो टेक्स्ट पढ़ लिए, अब मैं कुछ बोल रहा हूँ उस टेक्स्ट के बारे में. एक तो सबसे अजीब चीज है कि मैं हिंदी में नहीं बोल रहा हूँ उस टेक्स्ट में क्या लिखा है. सारी बातें मैं किस लैंग्वेज में बोल रहा हूँ. और तो एक बार आपने पढ़ा उसको, अब मेरी बातें आप सुन रहे हैं, तो फिर वही चीज है कि आपको मेरी बात कितनी समझ में आ रही है. मान लो नहीं समझ में आ रही है, फिर भी आप सीखेंगे. क्यों? क्योंकि आप ध्यान दे के कोशिश कर रहे. कल भी तो कुछ लोग को टेक्स्ट नहीं समझ में आ रहा था, लेकिन मैंने क्या कहा, इससे फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. तो एफर्ट मैटर्स ओनली इन दिस क्लास. So don't do that. Don't get distracted at all. In the West Wing is part of the building. And like I said, not only of the building, students wing, women's wing of a political party. Okay, wing is a part, as wings are parts of the body of a bird. Similarly, wing is a part of an organization, wing is a part of a building. Okay, wing. So in the West Wing are the staff offices. In the West Wing are the staff offices. Now, this sentence should confuse you a little bit, but I don't know if you notice that confusion. Tell me, is this the normal order of the words? Or the normal order is the staff offices are in the West Wing. What is the normal order? Normal, typical order. In the West Wing are the staff offices, or the staff offices are in the West Wing? Which is a normal order? The staff offices are in the West Wing. That's the normal order. But here we see a different order. So this sentence starts with where? In the West Wing. In the West Wing means where? Where? In the West Wing. In the West Wing are the staff offices. Okay, now think about it in Hindi. You're describing a room. अपना बेडरूम डिस्क्राइब कर रहे हो. अच्छा सा मेरा बेडरूम काफी बड़ा है. एक कोने में बेड है और दूसरे कोने में टीवी है. टीवी के ऊपर एक सुंदर सा वॉच है दीवार पे. ठीक है, ऐसे डिस्क्राइब कर रहे ना. तो कहाँ है, इस जिस तरह से आप बोले जा रहे हैं, ठीक है, उसमें एक फ्लो ऐसा है इंग्लिश में कि इन वन कॉर्नर इज द बेड, in one corner is the bed and the other corner is a nice TV, and over the TV on the wall is a watch. अगर आप गौर करें इन सारे सेंटेंसेस में जगह पहले बता दी गई कहाँ, ठीक है, और उसके बाद बताई गई कौन सी चीज. तो इस सेंटेंस में हम ज्यादा इंटरेस्टेड हैं कि उस जगह पे कौन सी चीज है. एक बेडरूम में कॉर्नर्स होते हैं, ठीक है, तो एक कॉर्नर में बेड है, दूसरे कॉर्नर में एक टीवी है. ठीक है, ये नहीं आप बोल रहे हैं कि बेडरूम बेड एक कोने में है, टीवी दूसरे कोने में है. ऐसे नहीं बोलते हैं आप गौर करें हिंदी में कैसे बोलते हैं. आप कहते हैं एक कोने में बेड है, दूसरे कोने में टीवी है. कभी कभी आपको ऐसे सेंटेंसेस जरूरत पड़ती है. कभी कभी आप बोलेंगे बेड कहाँ है, तो बेड एक कोने में है. टीवी कहाँ है, टीवी दूसरे कोने में है. तो इसमें फोकस है कि टीवी कहाँ है. टॉपिक बेडरूम नहीं हो सकता, ठीक है, लेकिन जब बेडरूम टॉपिक है तो हम बात कर रहे बोलते हैं एक कोने में बेड है, दूसरे कोने में टीवी है. फ्रिज भी बेडरूम में ही है. ठीक है, तो कभी कभी आपको जरूरत पड़ती है जब आप पहले जगह बोल देते हैं और चीज बाद में बोलते हैं. तो अभी जिक्र किसका चल रहा है बेटा, व्हाइट हाउस का. तो व्हाइट हाउस में क्या क्या चीज है, राइट. तो इन द वेस्ट विंग आर द स्टाफ ऑफिसेस. वेस्ट विंग में क्या है, स्टाफ ऑफिसेस. स्टाफ एवरीबॉडी नोज, पीपल हु वर्क, दे आर कॉल्ड द स्टाफ. ओके, इन द वेस्ट विंग आर द स्टाफ ऑफिसेस. तो इसमें अजीब लिखा है. ऐसा नॉर्मल सेंटेंस एक हो सकता है, द स्टाफ ऑफिसेस आर इन द वेस्ट विंग. ठीक है, द स्टाफ ऑफिसेस आर in the west wing. यहाँ लिखा है, पढ़िए गौर से, in the west wing are the staff offices. In the west wing are the staff offices. The president's own office. The president's own office. ये own word को सब लोग जानते हैं लेकिन थोड़ा मिसयूज करते हैं. Let me explain. The president's own office. President के खुद का ऑफिस, उनका अपना ऑफिस, is also in the west wing, is also there. The president's own office, the Oval Office, is also there. There where beta? In the west wing. There means in the west wing. Yes. The president's own office, the Oval Office, is also there. Very good. The president's own office. यहाँ own ना लिखूं मैं तो क्या सेंटेंस गलत या कुछ कमजोर होगा. देखना तो, द प्रेसिडेंट्स ऑफिस, द ओवल ऑफिस इज ऑल्सो देयर. The sentence is still very much complete and meaningful. The president's office, the Oval Office, is also there. President का office भी वही है, लेकिन हमने own word डाल के थोड़ा जोर डाल दे, emphasize कर दिया. The president's own office, the Oval Office, is also there. President के खुद का office भी वही है, यानी कि खाली staff का office वहां है, president का भी office वही है. तो own word is used to put more emphasis on the possession. मैं बताऊं, जो आप possession बता रहे होते हैं उस पे emphasis के लिए, जोर डालने के लिए आप own का प्रयोग करते हैं. जैसे you want to say अपना टॉवल से धो पोछो, मेरा टॉवल मत यूज करो, अपना टॉवल यूज करो. Sometimes you might have said to your brother or sister, अपना टॉवल यूज करो. तो आप क्या बोलेंगे? Use your own towel, right? Use your own towel. W है ही नहीं, sound ही नहीं W का. Okay, W is silent. Use your own towel. Okay. Do you have your own toothbrush or you use a family toothbrush? I'm sure you have your own toothbrush. Okay. Naturally, everybody has their own toothbrush. Okay. I think this is not true, or this was not true 30, 40 years ago. I think 30, 40 years ago, young kids did not mind using other people's brushes. I remember when I was a child, sometimes I used my brother's brush or he used my brush too, I think, when we were small kids. It was not a big deal. But of course, today we don't do that. Do you have your own bedroom? Do you have your own bedroom? Okay, you have your own bedroom. What does it mean? It means only you sleep there. If you have your own bedroom, it means only you sleep there. Okay. And if that is not the case, then you say, no, I don't have my own bedroom. I share it with my brother. I share it with my sister. I share it with my nephew, anyone. Okay. It means you don't sleep there alone. You have somebody else with you there, right? So you guys, do you have your own bedroom? Lucky you, you don't. You don't have your own bedroom. Who do you share it with? Who do you share it with? You share it with your sister. I think you need to learn to communicate. You kill the communication by giving one word. You need to learn to communicate properly. It is necessary. From the very first day, I've noticed one thing about her. She says one word and she kills the conversation there. Sister. If you want, you could have added, I have a sister. She sleeps in the same bedroom. I have an elder sister. She sleeps with me. So now she is adding some extra information or not? Think about it, Simi. Sister, one word. This is not how you will learn to speak Vita. If you want to improve your speaking skills, you have to make efforts from your side. So you share your bedroom with your elder sister. Elder sister, I said. And you said, okay, get her married. Then you will have your own bedroom. Okay. Wait for a couple of years. She will get married and go away. And then Simi will have her own bedroom. Okay. When we were kids, we all slept in one bedroom because our house was very small. There were only 3 rooms, and one room was for my uncle and his family, one room was for my father and his family, and one room was for my dadaji. Okay, so it was, we didn't understand the idea of having your own bedroom. Wow. And when we grew up, then things changed. We got more rooms and we started having our own bedroom. But I don't have my own bedroom. I share it with my wife. Good that you smile, because that was a joke. Yes. Okay. If married people have their own bedrooms, they will have their partner there as well, right? If a man says, married man says, I have my own bedroom, It doesn't mean that he sleeps alone, that he doesn't share it with his own wife, right? That is silly. Okay, speaking of wife, I want to share this joke with you guys. So there was this father, हितरू, अभी बोले वहां कि नहीं कर पाओगे तुम ऐसा, जब मेरा मुंह चल रहा है तो बस मेरे तरफ ही रहो, मत करो. ओके, समझ में आई बात? और डेवलप करो हैबिट कि रिस्पॉन्ड करे टीचर को, जो मन में ख्याल आ रहा है, फनी कुछ आ रहा तो बोल सकते हैं. You're not supposed to tell me only serious stuff. You can share with me some funny ideas, funny thoughts as well. Not a big deal. But you have to share with me in English. What was I talking about? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this silly joke. So there was this child. Um, his father returned from work in the evening and found his son sitting outside at the door. He looked very upset. The boy looked very upset. The father said, "What happened? Why are you so upset? Don't talk to me." The son said, "What happened? Just tell me." I said, "Don't talk to me." Then the father said, "Okay, uh, we are friends, aren't we? So you can tell me anything, right?" Who said? The father. "We are friends, aren't we?" पढ़ा ना, मैंने बताया था ना टैग कैसे यूज, हम लोग दोस्त हैं ना बेटा. We are friends, aren't we? He's a small child, 5-year-old child. Okay, so we are friends, aren't we? He said, "Yeah, okay. So look, I can't live with your wife anymore. I need my own wife. She always scolds me. Sometimes she slaps me when you're not around. I can't live with her anymore. I need my own wife." Yeah, that was his problem. He needed his own wife. Okay. Hmm. Your own. अपना खुद का. गलती क्या होती है? You drop the word my, your, and you say, "I live in own bedroom." लोग क्या बोल देते हैं? "I live in own bedroom." नहीं, ये गलत है. आपको क्या बोलना होगा? "I live in my own bedroom. I sleep in my own bedroom." Okay? "I want own house." It's wrong English. "I want my own house." Okay? So the president's own office, the Oval Office, is also there in the West Wing. It has 3 large windows. It refers to, it refers to, it refers to the Oval Office, the president's office. It has 3 large windows. Large means big. It has 3 large windows, and the president's desk. It has 3 large windows and the president's desk. You can see the photos well. Yes, there are 3 large windows and the president's desk. And there is a fireplace. And there is a fireplace at the other end. It is an oval office, beta. It is an oval office. Oval. Look at the shape I'm drawing with my finger in the air. Circular is circle. Okay. Oval is elongated circle. Okay. It's not a circle. An oval is an elongated circle. Okay. It's not a circle. When you elongate a circle, it becomes an oval, like an egg. All right. So it has more length, less width. Okay. So one end and the other end. Okay. A spoon has 2 ends, beta. One end we hold and the other end which picks up the food. Right. This has 2 ends. This is one end and this is the other end. In Hindi, sira. बोलते ना, if you have a rope will also have 2 ends, one end and the other end. Okay, anything which has some length will have 2 ends. Your pencil also has 2 ends, one end which writes and the other end sometimes has a rubber and eraser on it, and you can erase with the other end, right? So ends. So on one end, you see 3 large windows And in front of the windows, you see a desk, and there is a fireplace at the other end. At the other end, there is a fireplace. Okay, fine. Next. A fireplace is a place where you burn fire because America is a cold country, especially this part of America where the capital is. It's a cold place. And in many cold places, they burn fire to keep the house warm. So to burn fire, they need some place in the house. They can't burn fire in the middle of the house. It will be bad for them. So they have a square type shape in the wall where they burn fire. You might have seen in movies. So that place is called fireplace. Some people now don't use a fireplace. They use a heater. They use electricity to warm up their houses, right? But traditionally, they have been using fireplaces, okay? There is a fireplace at the other end. I hope you understand the end word, end here, okay. आप जब end पढ़ रहे थे तो आपने क्या सोचा था मन में कल जब आप पढ़े थे तो जो मैं बोला वही सोचे या कहीं आप कंफ्यूज हो गए थे कि अरे फिल्म में दी एंड आता है ना वो वाला एंड लिखा हुआ है ऐसा कुछ सोचे थे ठीक किसी भी शब्द की कोई हिंदी याद करने से वो हेल्प करने की जगह बंधन डाल देती है आपके दिमाग पे जो बच्चे किसी एक वर्ड के लिए दूसरा एक वर्ड हिंदी में याद करके सोचते हैं हम सीख गए वो वर्ड वो जब भी उस वर्ड को किसी सेंटेंस में पाएंगे वो वही हिंदी लगाने की कोशिश करेंगे उसके अलावा दिमाग नहीं चला पाएंगे क्योंकि उन्होंने उसको याद किया था मेहनत किया था उस पर और अगर आप किसी वर्ड के लिए एक हिंदी याद ना करें तो आप कॉन्टेक्स्ट देखेंगे और उसके हिसाब से मतलब निकालने की कोशिश करेंगे तो contextually you can derive the meaning of the words and that will be the best approach to learn vocabulary. The best way to learn vocabulary is not to memorize the Hindi. And that's the reason I never bother my students to memorize a list. I never give them a list. And still, students improve the vocabulary so much. When you meet some of my old students, like Sohani's brother and many other people, then you will notice that they go so easily, comfortably, they keep going in English. One word after another word. How did they learn so many words so well? Because of this approach. This approach is a very, very modern approach of teaching a language. In the past, teachers did not teach this way. Teachers taught with the structures, grammar rules, vocabulary, okay? And they communicated in the mother tongue of the students, okay? And I am not doing that. I'm not communicating in your mother tongue. I'm forcing you in a way to listen to English, the language that you want to understand. And you will learn automatically because of this constant exposure. But again, you have to pay attention to me. Let's see. In the West Wing are the staff offices. The president's own office, the Oval Office, is also there. It has 3 large windows, and behind the president's desk, uh, there is there are it has 3 large windows behind the president's desk. Behind the president's desk, where are the windows? They are behind the president's desk. The windows are behind the president's desk, and the desk is in front of the windows. Please understand. 3 large windows here, and the president sits like this, and here is the desk. So the windows are behind the president's desk, and the desk is in front of the windows. Okay? I need more students like you. कहाँ से मिलेगा? कौन से खदान में तुम लोग पाए जाते हो? बताओ मुझे, बिकॉज मुझे तुम्हारे जैसे स्टूडेंट्स ज्यादा चाहिए. अब बोलेंगे सर एगो सिंगल आउट करके उसको तारीफ क्यों किए? हाँ? जिस तरह से वो सीखती है ना बहुत अच्छा है। अभी तक आरती को कॉम्प्लीमेंट मिल रहा था ना एक, राइट, अब एक और को मिलने लगा है कॉम्प्लीमेंट। और कुछ लोग कह रहे हैं मेरा नंबर कब आएगा? आ जाएगा, कीप वर्किंग, ओके। डोंट वर्क फॉर द कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स प्लीज, वर्क टू इम्प्रूव योर इंग्लिश, ओके। बिकॉज अगर टीचर चुट्टा टाइप करेगा तो झूठ में भी कॉम्प्लीमेंट दे देगा, ये सर नो, राइट? तो फिर क्या करोगे? तो डोंट वर्क फॉर द कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स, ओके, वर्क फॉर योर रियल इम्प्रूवमेंट। There is a fireplace at the other end. Okay, when we play, uh, let's play a game and there will be a rope. I will hold one end and you will hold the other end. मतलब समझ गया ना? एक रस्सी होगी जिसको एक सिरे पर हम पकड़ेंगे, दूसरे सिरे पे आप पकड़िएगा, ओके, हो गया। सो एंड मतलब ये, हालांकि एंड की पहली जो मीनिंग आपके दिमाग में है वो कुछ और है। क्या है वो मीनिंग? राइट, तो एक तरह से ये भी खत्म से रिलेटेड है। पूछो कैसे? वहां पे खत्म वहां पे रस्सी खत्म, वहां पे पेंसिल खत्म, तो उससे रिलेटेड है। लेकिन अगर आप उतना इमेजिनेशन रखे तब, so yes, this is the end of the rope, so it is one end. It is the end of the rope, so it is the other end. It is the end of the pencil, so it is one end. It is also the end of the pencil, it is the other end. Okay, let's move on, beta. Each new president, each new president, जो हर नया president आता है ना, each new president chooses new curtains. Each new president chooses new curtains. Choose, okay? In India, people choose their own partners or their parents choose their partners. Yeah, in most cases, parents choose their partners. In some cases, children also choose their partners. What do you think of me? Did I choose my own partner or my parents chose my partner? What do you think about me? क्या लगता है तुमको? My parents chose my partner, right? Because I'm that kind of person, है ना? Yeah, no. I am a ziddi type person and I have my own mind, okay? I make my own decisions. Come again? Uh, you are taking the, you are just trying to give a different spin to this thing. No, that's not the reason. First of all, I'm not technically the youngest. Okay, I'm the second oldest. And in many cases, I am as responsible as my brother. Okay, so I'm like the first child as well sometimes, sometimes. That was not the reason why I chose my own partner. What is the past tense of choose? Chose. The past tense of choose is chose. I chose my own partner because I have been that kind of person who makes his own decisions, right or wrong. I make my own decisions. I've always done that. I've made a lot of silly decisions. Okay, my marriage was one of them. Okay, and now 16 years. Sometimes I find it very strange. When I talk to my wife, I say, Roop, 16 years. Wow, that's a lot of time. Nearly, we will celebrate our 16th anniversary this December. Will you invite? I don't understand the question. I mean, it's an anniversary. Anniversary is for the husband and wife. So many kebab mein haddis. So many haddis. There will be no kebab at all. Only haddi. Tell me, if you are celebrating your anniversary and ask invite me, does that make sense? Instead, you should say on your anniversary, you close the class and spend time with your. That's what you should say. But you are saying invite us. Seriously? Invite you and do what? बोलो ना, food, food. Don't use the word party, food. Okay, hungry people, something will be done for you. Don't worry. Okay. Fine. Each new president chooses new curtains. How do students choose their teacher? How? In what way do students choose their teacher? They go to the institute, and if they see a lot of students there, they say, yeah, good teacher. They choose on the basis of the crowd. Most students choose their teacher on the basis of the crowd. They trust their decision. They think so many students are studying, he must be a good teacher, right? Okay, I have to get a big crowd in my class so that other people think I'm a good teacher. Otherwise, they will not accept me as a good teacher if there is a small number. Guys, how can I increase the number? I will invite Katrina for a dance. Then the students, when there is a dance program, lots of people come. So if there is a dance program here in the class, I will invite Katrina. A lot of students will come. Katrina is anyway a good friend of mine. So I can approach her. I can ask her. She will not say no to me. ओके, चलो ठीक है, लेम जोक था इसलिए कुछ कोई कोई नहीं हंसा, या तो दो बात हो सकता है, किसी को पल्ले नहीं पड़ा हम क्या क्या बोल दिए, कुछ लोगों तो पल्ले पड़ा है लेकिन लगा इतना बकवास, इतना बड़ा बकवास, इस पे नहीं हंसेंगे। ओके ठीक है, रवि को लेकिन नहीं समझ में आया, हमको लगता है रवि क्या बोले हम, कटरीना के बारे में कुछ बात की है, क्या बोले, देखो उंगली तोड़ रहा है बेचारा, नहीं समझ में आया ना, इट्स ओके। महफूज, कटरीना के बारे में कुछ समझ में आया जो हम बोले, नहीं ना? तो जब हम पढ़ा रहे थे ये सब टेक्स्ट वगैरह, तो कुछ लड़के या स्टूडेंट्स ऐसा करते हैं कि दे स्माइल एंड शो मी दैट दे अंडरस्टैंड, तो मैं सोचता ओके ठीक है, तो टेस्ट करने के लिए कुछ बीच में ऐसी बातें बोल दी जाती हैं जिस पे रिएक्शन आना चाहिए नॉर्मली, ठीक है, लेकिन माना कि तुमको समझ में आया फिर भी तुम नहीं हंसे, लेकिन इसको समझ नहीं आता। रवि, यू डिडंट अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आई सेड। अच्छा कोई नहीं, कीप ट्राइंग, कीप ट्राइंग। Each new president chooses new curtains. Do you want to choose your own partner, or you will give your parents this responsibility? Will you choose your own partner, or will your parents choose a partner for you? What do you think? What will happen in your case? Will you choose your own partner, or will your parents choose a partner for you? What do you think will happen? Yes, Mahfouz? Parents will choose my partner. Okay, your parents will choose your partner. Okay. Other people? Ravi? Sorry, Ravi, I'm saying Ranjit. Don't know. You don't know. How do you not know? I think you know. You could say it could go either way. If I find a good partner for me, then I'll marry her. If I don't find a good partner for myself, then my parents will choose a good partner. So it means they are both working. You are also looking for a good partner, good partner, good partner. Your parents are also looking for a good partner for my beta, good partner for my beta. They're both at work. Jaldi karo. देर हो रहा है. All right, people. Ganpat. शर्माने की जरूरत नहीं है, मैं रिश्ता लेके नहीं आया हूँ, आंसर करो। I'm teaching English. Answer my question. इसमें इतना समय इसलिए बिता रहे हैं कि तुम लोगों ने ऑलरेडी एक ब्लंडर कर लिया, मुझे पता होगा, तुम लोग कल कर चुके एक ब्लंडर, इस वर्ड को ध्यान नहीं दिए थे तुम, इसको तुम चेंज से ये चेंज का सिनोनिम समझ लिए। चलो बताओ, आंसर द क्वेश्चन एवरीबॉडी। Will you choose your own partner, or your parents will choose a partner for you? Rani, speak English. Will choose. चूज करते हैं कि चुनेंगे? तो उसका क्या होगा जिससे बात करती हो तुम? सुहानी, you will choose your own partner. Yeah, good girl, brave girl. Okay. Suhani will choose her own partner. Okay, Suhani. If your bhaiya says any, if your bhaiya doesn't agree, by the way, then ask him to talk to me about it. I will convince him. Don't worry. You, Shambhavi, if you find someone good, then you are open to marrying them. Yeah, so you are keeping your mind open for both the options. Okay, Nazir, you will choose your own partner. भाई बता देना घर पे. आयशा, महफूज ने ये लाइन बोला है. He will choose his own partner. You are very brave, Nazir. You know your sister is here. You know your brother is here, and you chose to say you will choose your own partner. Mahfouz, message should reach Papa, okay? And you, Mahfouz, you will choose your own partner. Now, you said your parents will choose your partner for you, but Bhaiya doesn't think so. Aisha, your parents will choose a partner for you. Then why will he get to choose his own partner? If you guys will ask your parents, why will you choose your own partner, Nazir? Because, beta, it's a very difficult decision, trust me. Yuvraj, you will choose your own partner? Your father will choose. Okay. Not mummy, but papa. Mom and dad. Okay, got it. Rishikesh, I will choose your partner. मेरा partner हमने चुन लिया है, तुम ना चुनोगे. तुम अपना देख लो. He's saying I will choose your partner. जब जब ऐसे बोलते हैं ना, गलतियां सुनो गौर से, ये हंस करके ही सीख जाएगा, क्योंकि अभी बोला तो रियलाइज तो करेगा. जो गलत है वही बोला ना, दिमाग में जो है वही बोला. अब दिमाग में ही गलत था, तो दिमाग में सही होना जरूरी है. हाँ बेटा, फिर से ट्राई करो ऋषिकेश. बोलो आई विल चूज. हाँ, योर बोलते समय हाथ ऐसे जाता है. हाँ, आई विल चूज माई ओन पार्टनर. ओके, गुड. सिमी, व्हाट डू यू थिंक सिमी? Simi is feeling shy, she's smiling. Answer is clear. Answer is clear. All right, everybody, thank you for answering. Choose. I'm not asking Aditya, he's too young. Aditya, you're too young. Your marriage is at least 15 years away. So I'm not asking you. Okay, by the way, do you have an opinion? What do you think what do you think is the best thing? Parents choose their partner, their children's partners, or children choose their own partners? Which is the best in your opinion? Which is the best? Children choose their own partners, or their parents choose their partners? What is the best? You want your Bunty uncle to choose his partner, or you want your Dada ji to choose a partner for your Bunty uncle? What do you think? Who will be a good chachi for you? Bunty uncle's choice or your Dadaji's choice? Bunty uncle's choice. So you will support Bunty uncle to choose a wife for himself, right? Good boy. Okay. All right. Each new president chooses new curtains. Each new president chooses new curtains. हो गया ना? नहीं सुनोगे तुम लोग? When I ask, they don't talk. When I start teaching, they start talking. Very, very funny personality you guys have. Yeah, go on, Arti. What were you talking about? Me? About you, Arti. Arti can't choose her partner now. She has already got a partner. In her next life, she will choose her own partner. This question is not applicable for you, right? Absolutely right. It can, if you do something else, maybe first, then you will get a chance to choose your partner again. Okay. Each new president chooses new curtains, new furniture. अच्छा बेटा, pay attention. New curtains, लेकिन new furnitures नहीं. क्या लिखा? New furniture. कब एस छोड़ देते हैं, कब एस लगाते हैं, ये खुद गौर करो. खुद कर सकते हो. देखो. Each new president chooses new curtains, new furniture, and a special new carpet. In this sentence, each new president chooses three things. Okay, but look how we are talking about it. New curtains, parde, new furniture, and a special new carpet. Each new president chooses these things. When he comes to the office, he becomes the president. He says, okay, I will choose new carpet for myself. I will choose new curtains in the White House, and I will choose new furniture as well. So, beta, why is it that we say curtains with S, but furniture without S? Because furniture is uncountable. So, how can you put S there? Furniture is uncountable. Okay? ये knowledge बाहर से नहीं, यहाँ से भी लिया जा सकता है कि अगर वो countable होता तो furniture ही बोलना होता, या अगले में देखना ए बोलना पड़ता अगर सिंगुलर बोलते तो. ए स्पेशल न्यू कारपेट. Carpet is countable, so we are saying a carpet. Okay, and if we want to have more, then we'll say carpets. Okay, a carpet, carpets. But furniture में ना a furniture ना furnitures, only furniture, because it is uncountable. तो जिस नाउन के पहले a नहीं है और वो प्लूरल भी नहीं है, जबकि प्लूरल होना चाहिए था, इसका मतलब अनकाउंटेबल. सुनो, I want some chairs. I want some, मैंने आप बोल सकता हूँ क्या? I want some chair. Is it okay to say I want some chair? No. I need to say I want some chairs. मुझे कुछ कुर्सियां चाहिए, कुछ थोड़े बहुत कुर्सियां चाहिए, 2 4 10 5 15 कुर्सियां चाहिए. I want some chairs. और अगले सेंटेंस में मैं बोलता हूँ I want some furniture. तो तुम्हारा दिमाग, मान लो तुम फर्नीचर के बारे में जानते हो, मैं कोई और वर्ड बोल देता हूँ, रुको. I want some advice. I want some. तो आप देखो कि अरे यहाँ पर सम के बाद तो बोलना चाहिए था इनको प्लूरल, ये बोल रहे हैं सिंगुलर, इसका मतलब ये अनकाउंटेबल है. तुम डिसाइड कर सकते हो बिना लिस्ट से सीखे हुए. व्हेन यू आर रीडिंग द न्यूज़पेपर, वहां ऐसे सेंटेंसेस है जहां पर प्लूरल नाउन की उम्मीद हो तुम्हें, और वहां सिंगुलर लिखा हो, इसका मतलब वो क्या है? अनकाउंटेबल है, इसीलिए वैसे लिखा है. इंग्लिश में कुछ नाउन्स बड़े फनीली अनकाउंटेबल होते हैं, जैसे फर्नीचर. ओके, हम लोग हिंदी में समझ नहीं पाते क्यों फर्नीचर अनकाउंटेबल होगा भाई, बट फर्नीचर इज ओनली अ कैटेगरी. चेयर्स, बेड, cupboards, everything together, desks, tables, together is called furniture. Furniture is a category. All right? Chairs are part of the furniture. Tables are part of the furniture. Beds are part of the furniture. Cupboards are part of the furniture. So all these things are part of the furniture. Furniture is a category. It is uncountable. बात समझ में आई? आप कह सकते हैं this house, in my house we have a lot of furniture. In my house, we don't have a lot of furniture. Furniture is uncountable. And that's why ये uncountable का concept आगे भी आएगा, don't worry. So each new president chooses new curtains, new furniture, and a special new carpet. अभी जरा देखना, question number 6, exercise 4. Question number 6, exercise 4. What does each new president change? जवाब देना. What does each new president change? Yes, Simi beta? Each new president? जल्दी जवाब दो बेटा. अभी इतना सारा करने के बाद फर्नीचर्स बोल रही है लड़की, इतना सारा बात करने के बाद फर्नीचर्स बोल रही है. I'm glad that you guys are saying each new president changes furniture. He changes curtains. But if you say each new president changes new curtains, तो गलत हो जाओगे कि सही? सोचो. हाँ, वो नया कर्टन को थोड़ी बदलता है, वो पुराने कर्टन को बदलता है. He changes old curtains. He changes old furniture. He chooses new curtains. He chooses new furniture. Each new president chooses new curtains, new furniture, and a special new carpet. There are pictures of old presidents on the wall. There are pictures of old presidents on the wall. And there is the famous desk. And there is the कुछ confusion है तो मैं हूं यहाँ पे. I won't mind. What was the question? हाँ, आपने choose कर लिया था. Okay. There are pictures of old presidents on the wall, and there is the famous desk. And there is the famous desk, a gift from the British Queen Victoria in 1880. The desk that you see in the Oval Office in front of the windows, that desk is a special gift from Queen Victoria. It's a special gift from Queen Victoria in 1880. So, very good. Now, let's read this day to day. The White House, day by day. The White House is open to visitors. Common sense. The White House is open to visitors means visitors can go there, but they cannot enter the president's bedroom. Hello, president, you're sleeping. That's common sense. The other day, you guys were saying some parts are open. Obviously, all parts can never be open. You enter the kitchen. Hey, president's wife, what are you cooking? Can you live that life? Anybody? People walk into your kitchen. People walk into your bedroom. Say hello. Will you live in that house? So people can go to the White House. They can visit the White House. It doesn't mean they can visit the residential areas or the president's office where there are important documents. They can visit some parts of the White House. The White House is open to visitors. The sentence is the White House is open to visitors. Visitors can go there. It is free. It is free. It is free. You don't have to buy a ticket to visit. It is free. About 6,000 people a day visit. 6,000 people go there every day, visit that building every day. The president meets the special guests in the East Room. By the way, special guests stay in the Queen's bedroom and Lincoln bedroom. But when they meet the president, where do they meet? In the East Room, capital E, capital R. Room का नाम क्या है? East Room, okay? They meet, the special guest and the president meet in the East Room. And the president talks to journalists in the press room. About 150 people work for the president in the West Wing. 150, West Wing is the staff offices. How many people work there? 150 people work in the West Wing. And for the First Lady, who is the First Lady? The First Lady is the wife of the president. Okay, the First Lady is the wife of the president. She has another part, East Wing. The East Wing is for the First Lady. West Wing is the staff offices for the president. And East Wing is the staff offices for the First Lady. She also has some duties. First Lady also has some duties. The First Lady. So Donald Trump's wife is the First Lady. Right now, there is no First Lady because Joe Biden doesn't have a wife. Okay. So 150 people work for the president in the West Wing and for the First Lady in the East Wing. Another 100 people, 100 more people, another 100 people means 100 more people, another 100 people look after the building day and night. 100 people work for the building. Their job is to look after the building day and night, 24/7. 100 people. So total, how many people work in the White House? 250 people. Out of these 250 people, 100 people look after the building and 150 people work for the president and the first lady in the offices. And 100 people look after the building. It's a big building. You need some plumbers, you need some electricians, you need some people who fix the walls if the paint comes off somewhere, right? So 100 people look after the building day and night, 24/7 day. Sir, I practice English day and night, but my English is not getting better. I practice English day and night. Yeah. I work hard day and night, and you don't value me. I don't want to live with you. Okay. Day and night. ये सब आसान है, बस एक बार पढ़े दिमाग में सोचे कि ऐसा तो हम भी बोल सकते हैं. कौन सा मुश्किल वर्ड है? Okay. Yeah. They look after the building day and night. हिंदी में हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? रात दिन मेहनत करते हैं, रात दिन देखभाल करते हैं. उल्टा चलता है ना इंग्लिश में, डे एंड नाइट. Okay. There are 132 rooms, 35 bathrooms, and 5 kitchens, guys, all on 6 floors. So the building has total 6 floors. Okay, the second and third floors are the private homes for the president, but there are 3 more floors, guys. Okay, and overall, together, there are 132 rooms, 35 bathrooms, and 5 kitchens. And all these things are on 6 floors. 6th floor नहीं बोल रहे बेटा, 6 floors. 6th बोलते तो छठा फ्लोर होता. छठा फ्लोर नहीं, 6 फ्लोर्स पे. They are all divided, some on this, some on this, some on this, like this. Okay. The state, okay. And there are 3 elevators. Elevators is another word for lift. Elevator is another word for lift. There are 3 elevators. American English word. In British English, people say lift. In India, which word is more common? Lift is more common. Okay. There are 3 elevators. The state dining room is big enough for 140 guests. The state dining room is big enough for 140 guests. 140 guests can sit and eat together in that dining room. It is big enough for 140 guests. Our classroom is big enough for how many students? 50 students. Our classroom is big enough for 50 students. Chalo, theek hai. And एक नॉनसेंस वाला सेंटेंस सिखाता हूँ ताकि मैसेज समझ में आ जाएगा मेरे ख्याल से. तो you know, there are people who make jokes with their salis. Okay, so the sali is at home, then the jijaji says, beta, not beta, galat word nikal gaya. वो आदत है मेरा. Where are you sleeping? She says, I'll sleep maybe on the roof. You can sleep in our bed. It's big enough. And a wink. It's big enough and a wink. Okay, आप लोग सब समझदार हैं. It's big enough. The bed is big enough for the 3 of us. For the 3 of us. Okay. This room is big enough for? This room is big enough for 50 students. Okay. तो big enough. Big adjective है ना. रवि को आप समझ में आया? बहुत अच्छे समझ में आया. पूरा देख देख के हंस रहा है. तू भी बोल लियो. ऐसा लड़की शादी का ना जिसकी बहन हो, उसको बोल देना ये डायलॉग. ठीक है? ठीक है, क्या बोलना? Like, where are you going to sleep? बोलेगी on the roof. तो बोलना ना ना. Sleep in our bed, no problems. Our bed is big enough for 3 of us. You, your wife, and your son. Right? And a wink. हम कुछ बोले भी नहीं, कुछ बोल भी दिए, है ना? Okay. ज्यादातर अच्छे मजाक वो होते हैं जिसमें आप कुछ नहीं बोलते हैं फिर भी कुछ बोल देते हैं, वो ज्यादा अच्छे मजाक होते हैं। वो कहते हैं उसको सटल जोक्स। क्या कहते हैं उनको? सटल, SUBTLE, सटल। मतलब आपने कुछ नहीं बोला लेकिन आपने बोला, ठीक है। इसको कहते हैं, इसमें उसमें टेस्ट होता है। उसमें ऐसे कुछ लोग फूहड़ होते हैं, सम पीपल आर जस्ट वल्गर, and they don't know, they don't have class, so they talk very, well, in a vulgar way. They use their, words and things which are very, very vulgar. And there are some people who are funny, classy. They will say something, but in an indirect way, subtle way. तो वैसे लोग इसको कई कई लोगों को ये सब बातें इस तरह से इनडायरेक्ट रहती है तो सही लगती है कि हाँ ठीक है इतना चलेगा। बट इफ यू गो डायरेक्ट देन यू फील डिस्गस्टिंग टाइप। ओके, जोक कैसे होने चाहिए मेरे हिसाब से? सटल। जैसे मैं आपको एक जोक सुनाता हूँ, कितना सटल है आप देखना। सो देयर वाज दिस पंजाबी Baba ji. He was very, very angry Punjabi Baba ji. He got angry very, very easily, like this. And that Punjabi Baba ji had a murga. Okay. And murga was very much like Punjabi Baba ji. He was very ziddi. He was very ziddi, very rigid. Okay. So when one day Punjabi Baba ji put the murga in a box. Okay. लेकिन मुर्गा जिद्दी था, वो पीछे से बाहर आ गया, नहीं रहेंगे। Then the Punjabi Baba ji, he put the murga in a cage. Okay, but murga was ziddi, वो पीछे से बाहर आ गया। All right, Punjabi Baba ji was very angry man, उनको गुस्सा आ गया, वो उसको काटे बनाए खा गया, लेकिन मुर्गा तो जिद्दी था। I don't know, नहीं समझ में आया। मुर्गा तो जिद्दी था, तो क्या किया? पीछे से बाहर आ गया। ओके, ऑलराइट, चलो आगे देखते हैं। स्टेट डाइनिंग रूम इज बिग इनफ फॉर 140 गेस्ट। तो बिग इनफ, इनफ बिग क्या लिखा है बेटा? इनफ बिग कि बिग इनफ? द स्टेट डाइनिंग रूम इज बिग इनफ फॉर 140 गेस्ट। I said, change the bulb, change the bulb. Sir, I can't. I'm not tall enough. नहीं हो पाएगा हमसे, हम उतने लंबे। I am not tall enough ये काम करने के लिए, right? जैसे this room is big enough for 50 students, but this room is not big enough for 500 students. Now, the dining hall, the dining room, state dining room in the White House is big enough for 140 guests. So how many chairs are there? 140. Okay. So 140 people can sit together and eat. I said, change the bulb. Sir, I can't change that bulb, sir. I'm not tall enough. Okay, then use some chairs. Still, I can't do, sir. I'm not tall enough. Okay, understand? Tall enough. उतने लंबे नहीं हैं. So, beta, in arranged marriages, sometimes girls are rejected. Girls को reject कर दिया जाता है. They say, लड़कियां उतनी लंबी नहीं है. क्या बोल देते हैं वो? The girl is not tall enough. और यहाँ enough का मतलब क्या है? हमको जितनी लंबी चाहिए उतनी नहीं है. The girl is not tall enough. Sometimes they say थोड़ी चबी ज्यादा है, हमको थोड़ी स्लिम चाहिए. She's not slim enough. और कभी कभी तो फ्लैटली बोल देते हैं she's not beautiful enough. She's not. तो ये enough का मतलब समझ में आ रहा है? ओके, आपने चाय पी का और चीनी डालो, इसका मतलब it is not sweet enough. अब दूसरा आदमी पिया, बोला नहीं नहीं और चीनी नहीं चाहिए, इसका मतलब for that person the tea is sweet enough. But another person says put some more sugar, for him the tea is not sweet enough. So it depends, right? The same tea, one person says it is not sweet enough, another person says it is sweet enough. तो आप समझ रहे हैं enough word को कैसे यूज करना है? So we are going to wrap up. We will finish it tomorrow. And There was homework in the practice book as well, now. I didn't check it. I didn't check the practice book homework, so I'll check it tomorrow. As I have said before, इस कोर्स में आपके सही और गलत आंसर्स नहीं डिसाइड करते कि आप सीखेंगे कि नहीं. आपका खाली एफर्ट मारना खाली डिसाइड कर सकता है. Quite a few students are absent today, unfortunately, you know, and that is the worst thing when people become irregular. ठीक है, we have the recording today, but do you think recording does the same thing as being in the class? आप क्लास में बैठे हो, फ्रीडम है, आपके कुछ पूछ सकते हो. रिकॉर्डिंग में तो वो नहीं होगा. रिकॉर्डिंग शुड बी यूज्ड आफ्टर द क्लास, नॉट इन प्लेस ऑफ द क्लास. अगर कोई सोचता है कि सिर्फ रिकॉर्डिंग क्लास के जगह कर लेंगे, रिकॉर्डिंग देख लेंगे हो जाएगा, आई डोंट थिंक इट इज गोना वर्क, बिकॉज आपके दिमाग के सोचने की क्षमता वहां नहीं है. जब आप एक सर्टेन लेवल पे पहुंच जाओगे ना, तो फिर आप रिकॉर्डिंग और वीडियो से ही सीख जाओगे. बट इनिशियली शुरू में बच्चे को हाथ पकड़ के लिखवाना पड़ता है, समय देना पड़ता है. उसके बाद वो बच्चा खुद भी खुद सीखता है, पढ़ता जाता है, सीखता जाता है. तो दिस इज द इनिशियल स्टेज where you guys need to be in the class regularly. Okay, so with that message that you should not be irregular, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Bye bye.